What's up, residents? Jacob here. The new synopsis revealed for the next MonsterVerse movie has already garnered a buttload of questions, specifically ones about this new colossal threat, undiscovered and hidden in our world, that both Kong and Godzilla will have to face. Who or what is it though? That's the topic for this video. Before that though, I have my new channel called Rippy officially launching right now. I just put out my review for The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, to go along with the release of The Rings of Power, so if any of you want to see my ugly mug more often, go check it out. Links are going to be in the description, down in the comments, and in the little thing up on the right that no one ever clicks on. Please click it. But back to our topic for Dangerville. Who is this new colossal threat? Let's get to it. The main focus of this topic so far has been, will this new monster or threat be a brand new, never before seen monstrosity? Or will it be another returning favorite like Ghidorah or Mechagodzilla? So let's get right into this classic monster argument. There's no denying that many have loved seeing Monster Zero and Mecha G in the MonsterVerse. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's looking like 90% positive that it's not going to be a returning fan favorite classic monster. And here's why. Ghidorah has been used for the last two movies, and we need to move past that story arc at this point, I think. And the synopsis itself pretty much rules the devil with three heads out because it says an undiscovered and hidden threat in our world, which, that doesn't describe Ghidorah at all. Because he's already been discovered and he's not hidden anymore, he's freaking dead. So let's move on to the two monsters I have seen kaiju fans trying to will so goddamn hard into being the new monster in the MonsterVerse. Destroyah and Biollante. So let's talk about Destroyah first. Back during the Godzilla vs. Kong hype, we and many others thought that this would be the special big threat in Godzilla vs. Kong, before Mechagodzilla was revealed. And things are going full circle because Destroyah is once again the main classic monster that everyone wants to see in the new movie. But why is this? Well, the Destroyah movie, Godzilla vs. Destroyah, was actually really good. It's definitely one of the better Toho Godzilla movies, and realistically, it's one of the ones that your average movie watcher is probably gonna enjoy a lot more than 80% of the other Godzilla films. The monster's also a good bit bigger than Godzilla, fitting with the whole colossal threat thing. And of course we have the oxygen destroyer scene from King of the Monsters that, opened the door for Destroyah to show up in the MonsterVerse. Let's go to Biollante now. Now I'm a little surprised to see this monster come up so much amongst the fans. But I guess when you think about it, it does make sense. Biollante really does fit with the vibe of the MonsterVerse. She's a plant, and that fits real good with the set of titans already established in the universe. A universe that's more based on nature and all that, so Biollante makes sense. She's a big plant monster. The Hollow Earth could hold such a strange creature like Biollante too. It's full of untouched by modern mankind, wild forests and land. So a plant beast could exist here. And of course, she is way bigger than Godzilla. Now guys, get mad at me if you want, but I'm gonna tell you why it's neither of these monsters. Why spend money, usually millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars at least, on the rights for these creatures that 70% of normal movie-going audiences won't even recognize or feel the hype for? And remember, the description says undiscovered and hidden. Unless they change up the origins of both of these monsters to help them fit into the MonsterVerse, how they were, created in Toho's universe, doesn't really fit with the MonsterVerse all that much. Both Destroyah and Biollante were the results of man-made causes. If this new threat has been hidden and undiscovered, while also having a role in the creation of the Titans as a whole, it just doesn't add up for these classic monsters to make appearances. To you fans of both of them, I'm sorry. I know how much you all want that. So it's more than likely gotta be a brand new monster or threat that we've never seen before. A new monster is good. You don't have to pay the extra cost just to use the damn thing. And viewers generally get hyped for new monsters. Don't believe me? Go look at Godzilla 2014 and Kong Skull Island. Both have brand new monsters and both made the most money in the MonsterVerse. And you may have forgotten, a few months back, we were teased with a brand new monster that was showcased in the Call of Duty Warzone event that Godzilla vs. Kong had. and it actually fits the description. At first, we all thought this is just a random monster that the art guy must have threw in for fun or something. But with the plot out now, maybe this was a hint to the new threat. The image depicts a monster who is larger than Godzilla, fitting the colossal description, and its reptilian design makes it certainly look very old, and like it could have been around since the origins of all the Titans or life in general. So do you think this was a hint to the new threat Godzilla and Kong are going to take on in the new movie? Let me know down in the comments. There's also still the chance that the strange winged Godzilla will show up. This is an image that the Godzilla vs. Kong team wanted in the movie, and while it didn't make it, the fact that pretty much everyone from Godzilla vs. Kong is returning to work on this new film, we may finally learn more about this ancient battle being depicted here. The synopsis did say we will learn more about a mythic battle that intertwined the Gojira, Kongs, and humans all together. It could be this same battle here they are talking about. If you think the threat's gonna be this winged Godzilla looking monster, let me know in the comments. The last point I want to bring up is something a bit more obscure. The synopsis never says monster, it just says a colossal threat. That could be literally anything. Technically, if the world was swarmed with an army of locusts, it would be wrong franchise. Jokes aside, a threat may not be a singular monster like we are used to. It could be a swarm of smaller ones, it could be disease or sickness, or it may be the power of Earth itself that the synopsis is referring to. If the Earth's core was to implode due to too much power going into it or something along those lines, the fate of all life, titans, humans, animals, plant life, everything would be at stake. But we need our damn monster fights. So to fill that void, picture Kong and maybe Godzilla slowly working their way towards this overlording power source that is about to destroy the world. But to get there, they have to fight all 7 levels of kaiju badass bosses that have been guarding this place of origins since the dawn of time. Each monster would require Kong and or Godzilla to, fully utilize their skills and weapons, each monster growing more powerful and deadly. With this idea, even with it, not being an individual monster or something that we're used to seeing, we're still gonna get plenty of monster carnage, and it would be something like a video game ladder tournament system like what you see in Mortal Kombat or something. So if you want this video game approach to the story, let me know down in the comments. Alright everyone, don't forget to go check out my new channel, Rippy. The first video should already be out. Don't worry, I'm not leaving Dangerville. Some of you have questioned that, I guess, but I'm just wanting to do more things with my time and my abilities. So if you want to continue to follow my new journey, please, consider subscribing to Rippy. You're gonna get to see a lot more of, me, not so much like the Dangerville me, if that makes sense. So thank you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to stomp that subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notified when more MonsterVerse news and theories comes out. Thank you guys. Peace out.